1.5 million people live in Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal. I spent all day here, but it's impossible to feel the atmosphere of the city. From early morning, the streets begin to fill with people and cars. I lived in the most touristy area of Kathmandu, Thamel. The streets here are narrow, there are a lot of people and cars. Movements are chaotic. I felt like I was surrounded by cars or motorcycles on all sides. Of course, there are no sidewalks. People react quite calmly to the fuss around them. Thamel is famous for its market. You can buy everything here: spices, beans, brightly colored vegetables in jars. I wanted to try local sweets. The seller highly recommended this thing. I don't know what exactly. If you know what it's called, write in the comments. I would call it bread in milk. The taste is bright milky, very sweet. And at the very bottom is a piece of bread or some kind of pastry. I give it 5 points out of 10. The city has a very developed taxi service. Using the app, you can order a motorcycle or a car. Riding a bike with such movement is quite an adventure. By the way, my camera is shaking. It's clear what the condition of the road is in the very center of Kathmandu. Transport is 90% imported. Cars and bikes are brought from India. When we went into the city, it got better, and I saw a traffic light and a pedestrian crossing for the first time. In general, Kathmandu is a city of temples and beautiful architecture. This is a kind of brickwork I saw most often. The windows are decorated with wooden carvings. A Nepalese guy caught me on my walk and took me to the Sutra temple. While I was looking at the pictures, he admitted without any embarrassment that he wouldn't mind trying some of the poses. I definitely had no time for that, but I wonder how many girls were attracted to his charisma. Kathmandu seemed contradictory and wild to me. It looks like a market, and then there is a temple, the roadway, and immediately a place to feed the pigeons. It seems that people are open, but at the same time they can be annoying. It was these contrasts that caught my attention in Kathmandu.
Hello. Finally, I am in Pokhara. I couldn't sleep on the bus. It was 10 hours wait. I'm exhausted, very tired. I want to sleep. I'm hungry. My back, my legs, my knees hurt a lot. Everything is in pain. But I'm happy that I'm here. So this is a look of the person who didn't sleep all night. And this adventure was quite tough for me. Why I didn't sleep? Because it's kind of impossible. The road is very bumpy. I haven't seen such roads in Thailand at all. Last time I've seen this road, it was in my Amur region, in my hometown. Yeah, Pokhara actually looks like typical Thailand. I don't know, these roads looks like hiking roads.
Pokhara is a city in central Nepal. 200 kilometers from Kathmandu. It's located on the coast of the beautiful Lake Phewa. The entire tourist infrastructure is concentrated around this place. A huge number of boats for rent, either with a guide or on your own, shops, cafes, areas for photo shoots. I just walked here and watched the locals. And in the end, I was starred in a video with a Nepalese girl. Don't even ask how it happened. But it seems that it turned out very well.
जीवन साँच्ने अधिकार देऊ मलाई सारङ्गी रेटेसे जानै मन लाउँदैन।
For my first acquaintance with the cuisine of Nepal, I accidentally chose an expensive restaurant. They make me pani puri. The appetizer literally translates as water in fried bread. Actually, puri is crispy pieces of dough and pani is a liquid sauce. In my case, it was yogurt. The filling is spicy crushed potatoes.
Can I eat with hands?
Yes, direct with hands, one by one.
I can say that the taste is unusual. Something very sour along with salty and a little spicy. Pani puri recipes, by the way, vary from region to region. Pani puri from the restaurant was not enough for me. I decided to try one more version. From the street, cheaper, 200 rupees for 8 pieces. The recipe wasn't much different, but technology, a girl on the street was preparing a snack without gloves. What surprised me? Honestly, I just tried not to think about her hands. Of course, there was no yogurt here, but they gave me a glass of sour water. I'm sure there is a lot involved.
Very famous, right?
Yes,
like
yes,
traditional.
There were no tables either. They put out a rock for me from somewhere and I made myself comfortable. The taste seemed richer to me. Maybe hands played a role after all. In general, I liked the street pani puri better. I reached a Hindu temple. It was very calm and good there. I saw a snake in a public park for the first time in my life. Exactly like this in natural conditions. haven't had dinner yet, so it was necessary to find a good place to eat. It became a pizzeria. The chef is a very friendly guy. He has been working in the catering industry for 20 years. He especially loves Italian cuisine. I can assure you that the pizza from his oven was delicious. After that, I didn't eat for another day. The last activity I really planned was a cable car ride. I wanted to see the Annapurna mountains, which I would be climbing to the next day.
So this is my trek tomorrow. Just behind my back, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. My English after such emotional day is very bad. So it looks like this. Now it's sunset time. It's going to be dark very soon. Yeah, hope Annapurna will accept me tomorrow and everything will be fine.